Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive. If you're a QAD user and you're frankly tired of all the manual work involved with customer purchase orders, you are in the right place for this one.
Yeah, for sure. This is going to be a good one. We're diving into some really cool tech that can, I think, really make a difference in how efficiently you can process those POs.
Exactly, and specifically today we're talking about iApprove and UnForm and how these two solutions work together to simplify things inside QAD.
Yeah, that integration is key. And we really want to make sure we extract like the core benefits and functionality for our listeners today so
Mhm.
they can walk away understanding, how valuable this combo can be.
Perfect. So let's start with maybe a quick overview of how these two systems actually work together. I mean, we're talking about automation here, so where does it all begin?
Okay, well, imagine this, right? A customer PO comes in, and instead of someone having to sit there and manually enter all that data,
Yeah.
on a form just like automatically captures it all.
Really just grabs it right off the PO.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. It uses some really smart technology to read and understand the information on those POs, so no more manual data entry, which is a huge time saver right there.
Absolutely. So Unform takes care of that initial data capture.
Yeah.
What happens next?
So then iApprove steps in. It takes that data from Unform and uses a set of rules to decide, where that PO needs to go for approval within QAD.
So it's like intelligent routing based on whatever criteria you set up.
Exactly. You can have it look at the PO value, the customer, or even specific items and route it to the right person or group for approval. And the cool thing is this all happens within QAD, so everything's connected and streamlined.
Okay, I'm seeing how this is coming together. So the PO comes in, Unform grabs the data, I approve, routes it for approval, all within QAD. What's the final piece of the puzzle here?
The magic really happens once that PO gets approved and iApprove. The system then automatically converts that approved PO into a QAD sales order.
Wow, so it just like takes care of creating the sales order
Yeah.
for you. That's got to be a huge time saver.
Oh, it is. And it also eliminates the potential for errors that you might get with manual entry.
So we're talking about streamlined sales order creation, a simplified approval process, and way less manual work. Sounds almost too good to be true.
And it's not just about saving time, it's about improving accuracy as well. All those manual steps, they introduce the risk of human error. But with this integration, you're minimizing that risk considerably.
Yeah, I can see how that would lead to fewer mistakes and happier customers.
Yeah.
And I imagine freeing up all that time lets your team focus on, more important things.
Exactly. They can focus on strategic initiatives, customer relationships, things that actually move the needle instead of getting bogged down in manual processes.
And I'm guessing this isn't just some theoretical concept.
Right.
I bet there are QAD users out there who are already seeing these benefits in their day-to-day operations.
Oh, absolutely. This isn't just pie in the sky thinking. This integration is already making a real difference for QAD users across various industries.
So for our listeners who might be hearing about this for the first time, what would you say is like the key takeaway here?
It's really about the power of automation, right? By integrating iApprove and Unform, you can transform the way you handle customer POs within QAD. It's a chance to streamline your workflow, boost efficiency, and free up your team to focus on higher value activities.
That's a fantastic point. So
Yeah.
just to leave everyone with a final thought to ponder,
Yeah.
imagine for a moment what your team could accomplish if you could reclaim all the time spent on those manual tasks related to PO processing. How could that shift in focus impact your business?
It's definitely something to think about, right?
Yeah.
Where else in your operations could you apply these kinds of automation strategies to really unlock your team's potential?
Great food for thought. Thanks for joining us for another deep dive. We'll be back soon with more insights and discussions about all things QAD.
Always a pleasure.
Until next time.